what I'm going to start with is sword positions. Okay, so this is your middle guard. Okay, but I'm in a middle guard offensive. Does that make sense? Okay,
yes.
Because your points towards you. Okay, so we have middle guard. We have our high guard. We can be this way. We can be this way. Okay, so look at it this way. I'm offensive.
Yeah.
I'm offensive. Okay, I'm defensive. Technically, you can say this is, when it's like this is transitional.
Yeah.
I can block, I can cut. Same thing with here. This is offensive, transitional, defensive. Okay, same thing with here. I can be offensive down here, low guard. Okay, so I'm a low guard offensive. Okay, I can be defensive. It's transitional. I can actually be back here to defend for defense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that in each position there is an offensive, transitional, and defense with a sword.
Yes.
Okay. So if we're using this type of shield, this is not like the car door type. The big shields, it's not a buckler. Okay. The buckler is way out here because you're trying to cover your body. This is in middle range. Okay. You can bring it into here, but it's not the perfect place to be. It's typically used in about mid-range, okay? So it moves up and down, but it also creates a blind spot, okay? So first thing you want to learn to do is put your sword down. We're going to work on blocking. So first up, just block your head, block your side, block your leg. Bend your knees this time. Bend your knees, okay? Bend down and cover, okay? So you feel your leg get tapped?
Yeah.
That's because you didn't bend your knees. That leg needs to be further back in the back. Now bend your knees and drop down. There, see?
Okay.
And you cover the rest with your sword.
Yeah.
Okay, so they go together. Then you've covered one whole side of
So
the
go
body.
low again?
So go low. See? All right. So now the other side. Okay. Middle guard. Low guard. See? Okay. So first thing I want to start with is blocking. Okay.
Yeah.
So next is, I'm going to come at you and I want you to parry it. No, that's punch block.
Okay.
Okay. So you can
parry.
Yeah, so here, I come at you here. You parry it, put you. So middle guard, parry aside. Low, parry
Parry
through.
low.
Parry low. You push through.
Okay.
So this
Go
is a
again.
there. You
Got
want
it,
this
okay.
to deflect it.
Yeah.
Okay? So you can parry. Okay. So if I come at you, I want you to gently check. 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 Okay. So you can check with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, you can also what? You can punch with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and punch block. Punch block. Punch block. Okay, so we can punch block with it too. So think about that. You can parry, you can punch, you can check.
And I'm punch blocking with the flat.
With a flat.
Could I do with the...
Okay, this could stick in it. Remember, it's made out of wood. Now,
Okay, got it.
Now, you can punch, you can offensively punch like this as a weapon.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
You can hook with it, you can jab with it.
But I want to
you
make
can
sure that
uppercut.
I want to make sure the blade
Right.
hits or collapses off.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it.
So these are used in tandem. So when you start with these things, first thing is, how about no weapon? All you got is a shield.
Yeah.
Defend yourself. In other words, sorry. Yeah. So
Sorry.
think about this is okay. First thing you what? Start with your door. Start with your side, other side, low, low. Okay. So now you basically, that's the basic drill to teach somebody to first use this.
Yeah.
Just like you would for anything else. No different. Doesn't change. The only thing that changes is it's a left lead now, because this is in the front.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're on our center line. Okay. So if you think about it like this, there's my center line. Okay. There's an outside line.
Yeah.
Outside line. Okay. So I can come down on this side. You don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
I can come this side. You'll have to deal with it. I can come here. You have to deal with it.
Yeah.
So this is just an ancillary tool to a combination. In other words, it's weapon and weapon together. Pick up your blade. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing again, but you're going to do it together. So I'm going to come at your head. Okay, is that how you want to trap it? Okay, think about that. Where's your next move? Always think next move, because my blade is still covering yours.
Right.
Okay, think about that, how you open yourself up. That,
Oh, so you're thinking here?
So, okay, so if you look at the classics, you'll see a guy and he'll be up like this, okay, for high guard. And this is the classic, because think about this, he's covering his head, and that's good, and he could counter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can also cover here. Think about this, I got this covered. I can even hang these two together. Now if I hang these two together, look, I'm here. So I go here and I'm in through. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you attack this side, I'm here.
Yeah.
Right through.
Yep.
So that's what you have to think about is how do I use this? And this is just, all I did is add this to this.
So separate or together.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
And that's what makes it.
So in one case, I'm actually blocking with the sword
you want to
as well as the shield.
Right.
And
can.
the other case, blocking with the shield
Right.
so the sword's free to do
Right.
something else.
You can block these two together and you can then parry like
Yeah.
that. So watch. See?
Yeah.
Because then it's here.
Yeah.
So it becomes easy then. So that way, even if I fake high, you got hard with your sword, I flip.
Yeah.
Here's a leg. So boom, 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 down. Okay. So what happens is this now gets used together, which is what changes the use on this thing. So if I'm here, I'm here. So here, get inside you fast that way.
Right.
And I'll say, fine, I'll slap my shield. It's a bait. I'll slide. There's a leg.
Right.
Then I come back up the body.
Right.
So when you use this, the trick is to think, okay, I got to keep this moving, keep it out. Don't let it come in. Remember, it can be grabbed.
Yeah.
So think about this. I can be in here, fight with you here, hook through here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You slide through as you cover because you got to deal with that. You ain't dead yet.
Right.
Remember,
Oh no.
fight
Yeah.
isn't over until down and stop moving.
Yeah. Yep.
So if you have it in that manner and you thrust, yes, surf over the top of yours.
Yeah.
So you have to watch out for that because remember, you can't. This is where that parry trick comes in. Okay. You want to make sure that when I don't come down, you cover.
Right.
You surf with the edges. You have to learn to feel.
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
And
Totally makes sense.
practice drill like this. Surf it down.
So it's
here,
Yeah.
slide it down, slide it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can feel with the edge of your shield here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and then I punch in.
Front row.
That's the next counter. Saying, boom, boom, thin. See?
Yeah.
It becomes that
That's
tangle.
that basket block. But
Right. And that's where the tricks get kind of fancy. Okay, so the other thing is that like I'm here, you can what? I can be in here, you have your blade pointed at me, I say fine, you attack. And I say here, and I go here. So I'm gonna jam you for that moment.
Yeah.
I bring this into here.
Yeah.
Okay?
and
Okay.
my only hope is to do that.
Right to there, and
then
slide up.
Yep.
And that's why boom, boom. Okay?
Yeah.
So again, here, here,
Got it.
here.
Yeah. No, I see it.
So we get up into this where we're moving these together. We want to get that shoulder. But what happens is I see a lot of people do this. They get solid.
Yeah.
Okay? When we have 4 types of pressure. Heavy forward, the guy charges at you. Yeah! Okay? Right. And you impale yourself. Okay? Then you have medium pressure. The guy's hunting you.
And I want to keep
Okay?
moving.
Right. You want to keep moving.
Because I'm waiting for the big one coming.
Or then you have neutral. The guy's just in neutral and he's just checking out. He's going to stab you. Okay? Like I did to the leg. Okay?
Yep.
So then we have what? The bait.
Yeah.
Reverse.
Yeah.
So I say, okay, and I'm like this. This is setting you up for a trap.
Yeah,
I'm
no, no.
backing up.
Yep.
You're walking into an
Counter
ambush.
fighter. Counter fighter.
It's an ambush.
You're playing counter fighter. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so
So you're trying to talk me into coming in
Right,
and doing
so-
something. Committing myself
and
to
then
something.
it's like that,
Yeah.
right up
yeah.
the joint. You know,
Yep.
whack into the knee, slide the blade up, and we're done.
Yeah.
All right. So when we use this can be also used for all kinds of fun tricks. Okay. Besides, I can punch. Okay. Remember, there's my jab. There's my cross. There's my uppercut.
Yeah.
Right. So that doesn't change at all.
Yeah.
Okay. So think about this. There's a long range, a medium range, and a close range for fighting with this type of shield.
Yeah.
So long range, I'm gonna be out here, right? Okay. Doesn't matter. It's medium. I'm in here. Okay. So this is most of your working range.
Yeah.
And then we have our close range where I'm gonna punch with it.
Yeah.
Okay. I can also vine with it. I can trap with it. Okay.
Show vine.
So if you're coming on as like an overhead cut like this, and I say, oh, okay, I'm gonna bring this around, trap.
Okay, got it.
Now you have
Right.
a problem.
Yeah.
See, and you're locked. See how I have the blade locked flat against my body?
I see.
Yeah,
I
and
remember
then-
vine
yeah,
now.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
it's like you capitulate, you know. And look, see how your hand gets trapped in the basket this way?
Yeah.
So this is called a Turkish wrap.
Yep.
Okay, and you'll see this in the broadsword manual. So, but it's really well done with this, is that you're in here, you block here, bring this around, trap, and I have you here.
Yeah.
You know, and this is, even with your shield, I still have a good defense. Now I do have a blind spot because you can kick. That's where you
Yep.
to the throat.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just finish this. Okay. So, it's
Because you wouldn't be stupid enough just to stand there. You would have put that through my throat. But
no, it's for capitulation. Now
Yeah.
you're worth more as a captive.
Yep.
It's like, okay, we have it understand. So, when you use these things, they can be used either individually or together. And the trick is
Right.
to remember together. What happens is you see a lot of this. I'm out here, I take this, boom, I go here. And you see a lot of this.
Yeah.
That's pretty typical. 1, 2, 1, 2. And when you're first learning, that's okay.
Yeah.
Because this is a basic. Okay? So I could take this as an item and say, okay, keep it. And I
Yeah.
roll in.
Yep.
Okay? What did I do? What did I just do? What did I do that was different?
Well, you took this away because you
Mm-hmm.
put in a cover.
Right?
So my blade came down.
Mhm.
So now it's out of the game.
Right?
And then basically all I have is shield now,
Right.
protecting this side of my body, and you have 3 places to go.
And I came in here and said, okay, good. Here's your bait.
Yeah.
That's the Unganya, the sucker routine. I'm going to what? Here, bounce, slice.
Yeah.
In other words, make you commit, pin your weapon, and that pins it, that
Yeah.
pinned it. That's all
Yeah.
I did. That's the cut.
Yeah.
You drop to defend, that
Yeah.
opens up your neck, and I pull out.
Yep. Totally makes sense.
So it gets used together.
Yeah.
So you say to yourself, okay, this is what I get to fight with. You notice I'm in a left lead versus the usual here. Because I want this. This is my armor.
Right.
Okay? Basic 4 rules.
And it's offense to defense too.
Okay. The basic 4 rules are: don't blink, right? Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Positive, get out of the way, right?
Yes.
Block. Your armor takes you. That's your armor. See? And I just jammed you. Come over the top.
Yep.
See? Jam, push, pin, slide the blade.
Yep.
And it comes right over the top. And your shield became what? The rail.
Yeah, and blinded you.
Exactly. So this is there's a positive and a negative together.
Yeah.
So when you're fighting, remember we can what? We can block, we can parry, we can slap.
Yep.
Okay? The shield does the same thing. You attack. What did I just do? I just slapped it out of the way. And it's just
Yeah.
like a, so we get that forward pressure, you're doing that.
Yep.
You just slap it out of the way, it opens it up, and your blade comes right behind it. But you know, I was down here. Why? I don't want you to see it until it's too late.
Yeah.
If I do this, it's telegraphed.
Yeah.
Like,
Big time.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
big time. Yeah.
If I do this, so you bounce right off, okay,
Yeah.
pop, take the leg out. I take your mobility away.
Yep.
So, when we fight with these things, we keep them moving. Okay, this is your middle armor, but don't blind yourself. Let's just these guys do this.
Yeah.
That's a blind spot. I can't see your weapon. I just screwed myself.
Yeah.
No more than here. See?
Well, I was waiting until you couldn't see it anymore.
I know.
I was sliding underneath.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, so you see the floating foot trick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The floating foot still works like anything else. Okay?
Yeah, right.
But this, no, okay, so yeah, you're gonna move this back, right?
Yeah.
You got the idea. So move that back so that way the other one's
Yeah.
not in range.
Got it.
Okay.
So when in that original routine that we're doing, when you did this,
Mhm.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this.
and you have to go there.
Yeah.
Right.
And then-
Right, because think about this, the natural
Yeah.
flow, I
Yeah.
slap this,
Yep.
and that resistance. Okay, I'm gonna meet that resistance, and then where do I go next? Where's
Yeah,
the
and I
next
should have
opening?
gone when you came here. I should have done that, right?
You see what happened?
Oh, I
Leg.
opened it right up to the
Uh-huh.
leg. Okay.
Natural openings.
Yeah.
You go up here, and that blade is now disengaged. Yes,
Yeah.
because otherwise it's hack,
Yep.
hack.
Yeah. No, the float's natural.
Yeah,
If I see it coming, it's like, oh.
yeah. So the trick becomes now get your leg out of the way, and then make sure you cover,
Yeah.
because you gave a new opening.
Yep.
You know.
Because the other leg's there now,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Down in reverse. So
Right.
now
Yeah.
it is-
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why you have to now. You're
Yep.
gonna you have to shift gears there. So that's where your challenge lies.
So-
when you use this.
So that, and I don't want to interrupt your
Okay,
flow, but obviously we were just talking about footwork.
Mhm.
So I'm here.
Right.
When I attack, I'm here.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Right. Okay. Because that leg is leading.
So then when you're coming,
I'm gonna
then I'm going to have to do
high, come low, right, and that's where I open
or
up. Okay.
something along that line. Right?
So, and notice I'll parry it down, but had you come over the top, you could have pinned me and cut me.
Got it.
There
Yeah.
was that big opening I gave.
Yeah. Not natural. The pinning is not natural, but
Right.
that's the part we're still working on.
And see that.
So
that this is where this becomes dynamic.
yeah, and it makes more like it's a little harder to get used to this. And I was telling them, as opposed to this one.
Cool. Thing is this. Look, I love this. See what I'll do is I'll slap here, make it commit, slide right underneath.
Yeah. Because I've got that middle opening.
Yeah, you're just doing,
right.
Now I know that I still have to respect this blade. That's why this becomes here. Because as I come in here.
But usually when I'm out here and you're in that range,
Right.
I'm doing something. I cut at you and I'm protecting.
Yes and no. There's also Cadillac openings. Huge
Okay.
ones. I mean, like I can drive the Cadillac Eldorado through that.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful. The tricks with a buckler are good, but they don't work well with this.
Yeah.
This is middle. This is not out here. Now, hiding your blade. I can hide my blade.
Yeah.
Okay. I can hide my tip and surf over the top.
Yeah.
Okay. I can hide my blade and come underneath here.
Yeah.
Okay. I can hide it with the hat. Okay. I can also do what? Put my blade down here and come under the side here.
Yeah.
So your hiding is another talent with the shield. Is that I can say, okay, I'm going to hide. So I'm here, and so you have no idea except watching my shoulders.
Yep.
To see where's this coming from. Make sense?
Yep.
So try hiding your blade. Okay, keep it hidden, make it cut. So I have to respond. I'm gonna bring that back up. I'll whack you.
I was just happy I got the
You gotta
the
respond.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. See, you make the space.
Yeah.
Okay. So hide the blade when you do this.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay. So it's here. So you're hiding the blade behind. So that way you've got what? I have this here. You have no idea where my blade's going either. So you have to respond.
Yeah.
See, don't get too set. Don't get too hungry.
Yeah.
Remember, I can hide my blade.
Yes.
Leg up.
Yeah.
So high, low, middle, middle, high, low.
Right.
Highs and lows, middle to low to high.
Well, we just want to make sure we don't do this.
Yeah, and you'll do that for a moment. That's
Right.
where you die.
Yeah. So the high block is not here.
Right. It's your blind.
It's here. So I can
Sometimes,
see underneath
yes,
it.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's high and very. Yes.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. So I might roll it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're going to get.
Okay. Yeah.
Another question.
No, I didn't want to lose the footwork
No.
part.
No.
Because I saw footwork happening, and I know footwork is fundamental.
Yes.
So I just want to make sure I got it.
We use a regimental at first, and then we start doing the old, basically old style. We step off and work the circle.
Yeah.
Walk the circle, walk the circle, walk the circle. As we're moving, we want to not give it be predictable.
Yeah.
See?
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom.
So I have to make sure I'm light so I can float when you come low, which I didn't do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Stump.
You planted. No, you planted for a moment.
Yeah.
So catch them when they plant. Good. If you
Yeah.
have a habit of plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little. I know.
Mr. Buffalo.
The problem is.
Yeah.
this
No.
blade goes
I
right
get
over
it.
the top.
No, I understand. Morgan's getting away from being Mr. Buffalo in the
I'm
next
gonna give
fight.
these ladies a card real quick.
Okay.
Seeing it, visiting and checking us out. And using the Targes against the Brits, and they didn't stop.
They deflect, but not stop.
They didn't stop.
Yeah.
But once you got past that first line where they fired the volleys, and you got into that, let's fight with bayonets and broadswords. Oh, now
At a
we're
certain point in history, it took a while to load a weapon.
yeah, it did. Muzzle loading weapons. Okay, yeah, you can do them, and everything's perfect. You can do on the Civil War muskets. It was 3 shots in a minute. Practice.
Got it.
Okay.
So
But-
20 seconds per load.
But with a flintlock,
Oh no, that's
it's 90. It's okay.
boom,
yeah,
boom, boom.
yeah.
That's 30 seconds per load.
So, no, you had to write it first for 20 seconds.
No, because fire, load, fire,
Right.
load,
Right.
fire. That's 3 shots in a minute.
Right. So, if you think about this, then you have on top of it, we take a flintlock. It's actually probably about a shot a minute. That's a human being can cover a lot of land in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you'd have the rows of.
Especially when you know that if you don't cover that land in a minute, you're going to get shot.
Right. And so my point being is that that's where the guitars still had a huge play in the broadsword history, even up into the time of muzzleloaders. Shields were still used in the Near East as well as in the Philippines for quite a long time because this is still a valuable tool. Until the advent of modern repeating firearms, it's still useful.
Yeah.
You know, and now today we still have shields being used by law enforcement and military. Why? They're ballistic shields.
Yeah.
We just improved the material. So shields are still in play today.
Yep.
We just got smarter about them.
Yeah.
If you look at World War I, they actually made ballistic shields made of bulletproof steel, and they would use them to get up through the trenches.
Yeah.
And they had slots in them, and they would fire through them, and they would fight with these things. Okay, which is really kind of cool when you actually see these guys crawling with shields. And the Chinese used them against the Japanese in the early part of the Japanese-Chinese War in Manchuria. And I've actually seen pictures of guys with these things. So shield work's an interesting, like I said, you have to learn to be light on your feet. Okay, keep this weapon moving around so that you're here and you're able to what? Say, okay, I'm gonna cut here. Yeah, you gotta be up there, otherwise I whack you in the head.
Yeah.
So if I'm down here, this is the bait. Okay? So where are you going next? Always have that plan. Where are you going next?
Going high.
Okay. Because I'm going to go here. Okay.
I know that's
so,
coming.
Right. And I have to go back here now. Make me reset.
Yep.
Okay. Notice I'll bring this back so you're going to have a harder chance of judging my point.
Yep.
Right. So I'm on a what? Offensive manner. So I can throw this at you in half. So throw. Make you engage.
I'm not walking into that point, by the way.
No, but you're going to engage. You still have to. You have to respond. Okay. Right. You have to respond one way or the other.
Yep.
So, nice thing is that you can cover. You can cover, and now with multiple opponents, what's nice is I may have to deal with you here, back here, do that, cover myself here, then half your leg and come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So.
And that's actually probably a drill we should work more often is the dealing with one and then turning to the other and working that spin. Because I think that's really important.
So the answer to that is in the footwork.
Yeah.
Okay. You see what I just did?
Yeah.
Okay. There, here, foot goes back to here. And you're here. Turn, cut, wheel, push, engage.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you're dealing with multiple, and then turn and make sure you're didn't get.
And that's that step. That's that.
Okay. Put like this.
Yeah.
Okay. So here. Okay. I push into you, deal with you, push you off weight here. You step back here. I'm going to turn, cut. Okay. And I have to come here, make you deal with it. Parry in here, and then deal with it here.
Yeah.
Cover my back and back again.
So you're going closed
So
to open.
From here to here.
Closed to open.
Right.
To close to open.
Right.
You're doing a closed to open. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's how you get. That's easy. That makes the spin easier.
Right.
Because you go close and your spins
Yes.
right there. But then you want to get into an open stance when you're actually engaging.
Right. Yeah.
Because you don't want to engage in a closed stance
Because
you're not as strong.
right. You're off balance.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Good concept. I like that. That's that sneak up the back foot, remember?
They call that the hawk. I think it's called the hawk stance. Or the
Yeah,
hook
the
stance.
sneak up the back foot
You see what this?
and sneak back the foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hawk or hook.
Because it sneak back the foot and then it helps you spin on the mullineck.
Here, you get this guy pushing this guy. Remember, you're gonna have to jam this guy. If you do that, you cover here. You're covering your back here.
Yeah.
Because you remember, you still have that. You got the 6 you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Push this guy up top here, and then come back, make him deal. And this gets this guy. You switch feet. Now we're in here.
Yep. And keeping them
We're
off
here,
the wide sweeps.
so that way I can cut back in here and move.
Makes sense.
So, you know, if you go back to the Greek hoplites, left lead, okay?
Yeah.
Because we're here. Why would I lead like this? You'll see people in movies do this,
Yeah.
okay? I just made a huge opening,
Yeah.
and I have to cover this, and
Yeah.
this whole side is now vulnerable,
Yeah.
okay? So, it doesn't work very well then,
Yeah.
okay? So what happens is you say to yourself, okay, I'm going to use it here. I'm not going to stand like this, I'm going to go here. So I'm ready to move, and you get used to moving in here. So I'm ready to play. you have to feel with your feet then.
What Filipino footwork should look like. You can cut that out of the video.
Yeah. And you notice we have to dance around all these little tripping hazards.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, you gotta what? Feel.
Yeah.
In here.
Which is reds, step back with your toes.
Yep.
So you
So
know
you feel
what's,
where
so you
you're
know
at
what's there.
all the time.
Yeah.
You should actually listen to your feet while you're fighting, so that way you don't end up flat foot in that one moment.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so notice when I use a guard with saber,
Yeah. No, no,
and I still keep it away from my hands.
Yeah.
So it becomes using the blade. What happens is people count on that too much.
Yeah.
Makes bad habits.
It's just another tool of technology.
Yeah, but when you get in
So
close,
I can do a parry with it.
Well, you can
And
use,
do something
but you
with
can
it.
use a parry with this.
Yeah, of course.
You can still watch. I come in here. See?
Yeah.
Now you have a bigger problem. I can show you this trick. Here's the arm bar lockout. Okay? Look. Come on over here. So he's locked, sword is here, jamming the shoulder. Okay? I tuck it in here, he's not going anywhere. And if he does, the blade just slides.
So make the entry on that one again.
Okay.
Well, how did we get there? I think I did this, right?
And I came in here,
Yep.
hooked in here, slid this in here.
Oh no, no, I came in with a 1.
Okay.
And you did this classic roll.
We'll roll over, arm
Yeah.
bar.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's the same.
Yeah.
That's.
You did the same move I did, which was come to me on a 1. I did this. That's what you did.
That's
So
and
I
that's
came here. He did that.
that's
Right.
the
And then he's got me.
Right.
Turkish disarm right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Turkish
And then
disarm.
he pulled me into him
Right.
a little deeper, and he put that blade
Yeah,
right
that
there
could
in
be
my
nice,
neck.
right there.
Use it as a pry bar.
Right. And so I get in here, so he's now locked, and his
Yeah.
weapon's in the dirt,
Yep.
Yep.
and his weapon is now holstered in my hip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
I didn't show you that the other day.
No.
He just gave me the opportunity, and the little light came back on. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this trick. Because none of this is written down. It all rattled around in my head. So
Yeah.
sometimes you have to actually elicit a response, and then it comes back out, pulls out of the file drawer, and the little metal slide pops and goes, ding! Oh yeah, that's my
Well,
trick.
no, I had that the other day on the foot stomp.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I went, oh, all
Okay.
you have to do is this.
Okay, so
Clunk.
another trick. You're talking about foot stomps and foot pins. Okay, so if we end up where we're doing what I call the flash, where we come in here with flash, okay, we pin in, you pin push, then hack,
Yep.
okay? And I'm in here and I shove and push off like that with a sword. Make sense?
Yep.
Like,
I'll remember that one.
okay? Yeah. That's the question. Maybe remember.
Mr. Enthusiasm on the knee bone.
Was I?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
You had me twisted so that knee bone is exposed. It was beautiful.
Yeah. See, that was one thing that was notorious for in fighting, was foot pinning.
Yeah.
It wasn't illegal. Stomping was illegal, but foot pinning and pushing was not.
Yeah.
Because this is actually a check. And you push them back, and we
Yep.
push it in half. As you come out, so they fall backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, another question. Just making the old little slide carousel pop around.
So,
I showed you parry, right?
yes.
Okay. So,
Okay, so we also have follow,
okay. So,
right? So we could do it with the sword. So
Right.
if the one's coming,
So if you come
I
over
could do
here.
this, right?
Okay. So you notice I came up behind you. That's a parry.
Okay.
It's a following
So
parry.
I'm here,
Right.
and you
so,
came from behind.
So I can come here, but I can do it. But what did I
You
do?
could do it with the sword, the shield,
Shield
right?
is just like that.
Yeah.
Right. So you hold it like this, and you dig in with the. This is the edge you dig in with, and push this down so he doesn't cut your leg. And you switch out. Because if you don't, he'll hit you in the leg.
But it's probably better to do the roll, right? It's probably
Well,
better to do
see, what I'll do is I'll
the
cover.
catch and roll.
So I'll go here,
Got it.
like that.
Yeah.
Just. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, okay, it's all set here. Yeah. And it switches, I do that because I get that leg out of the way and drive in with this. That way I'm ready for the guy behind me. Right?
And by the way, that's in the little sweet spot every freaking time. Just want to point that out.
It literally magically, when you do that, it surfs right over the notch.
I know.
Yeah.
But you happen to hit it every time.
Too many years.
I know.
Yeah. It's just like I said. So, like I said, we can wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
You know, you can
Punch and check and roll.
right, punch, check, roll, parry, roll, back, pin. You notice I was able to pin in with the edge of this.
Right.
So,
At what point do I, so where I'd actually do the shield hook is maybe if you got the shield up.
so when do you want to do it? Okay. So the question
I don't want to pull my shield off right now
No, not right now.
because I'd have to get that over
there,
there.
like this,
And then here.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. You can pin with it then. Say, okay, let's pin this in, roll over the top.
So the only time I'm really going to hook your shield is when it's here. It's already blocked. And I can do something.
Right.
Or maybe I'll just use it if it's over there.
Okay.
It's going to pull it up
Right.
against you.
Okay. And then here,
Yeah.
you notice I did what? I hooked and came
Yep.
back. So
You made the space.
Yeah.
You made the space for your weapon.
Right. And so remember, this is a curve blade. So what the nice thing is that if you hook me, you're in range. Remember we talked about wrestling?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so
I'm
I have
just gonna-
so I have to do this as I come out.
Yeah.
There's your rising block because you've got to get that out of the way now.
Yeah.
So again, the pommel can be used to hook.
Yeah.
So if I throw it up here, I can hook your weapon down.
Whoa.
Yes. You see how I made space?
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay, so.
hook, pull. Oh, you missed the cut. Go back.
Oh, got it.
Pull, slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Got
we're
it.
an opportunity.
Yeah, it's right there.
Mm-hmm,
I got this for the
right,
pivot.
Right. And the
I can
pivot,
just do this.
pivot, pull. Yes. And there's your cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do have the hook with the palm.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
That can do it. So there's a lot of opportunity there.
No different than with the stick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the other thing is that you could punch with a pommel off
Yeah.
the shield. So we're in the clash. Okay, and I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna pull you down, and I'm gonna do that.
Right. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, and that's the simple one.
Yeah.
Just tangle them up. There's your close range. Remember,
Yeah.
we have long range, close range, long range, medium range, close range, and then fight and wrestle.
Yeah.
This is in that wrestling range
Right.
where now the weapon gets different. So you can half sword with a shield. Yeah. Here. So like if I need to push into you. this
Oh,
is a
okay.
half
I
sword.
see what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm using the shield as the
Yeah.
prop.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing about this is I can take this and I can shove that in, nice
Yeah.
close quarters, and go draw that way.
Yeah.
Then I can actually use it in the effective manner. Try it.
Wonder if could I half sword? Would I want to half sword this way?
No.
Because I get a block, and then
Well, you can try it,
yeah.
but at the same time you're grabbing the blade. See,
You're losing some of your.
It takes the shield out of the equation.
Yeah.
Period.
yeah,
Yeah.
You've
100%.
really gone to this. But when you go to this,
Yeah.
see,
Makes
look,
sense.
and this is what's funny. This is a wicked little thing because my blade is at a half sword.
Yeah.
Okay, but it opens your whole body on the side
Yeah.
because I can make space.
Because I can crash
Here,
and then
see how it hollowed? Did you see how? Okay,
I didn't punch that because it was going to be in your face.
right. So
But
what's-
at that moment, I see
So-
what you're talking about.
So
at that
in
moment,
here,
when I pushed
rise
that out,
up.
I had
Right,
that.
and you have to hollow and come up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, you'll run me through.
Yeah, I just saw it. It was
Yeah.
right there,
Right.
right at that moment.
Right.
You see that right at that
Yeah.
moment? I'm
And
right
so
here.
That's what you, and so you hollow
Yeah.
for that moment, hack them, and come up.
Yep. Totally
Now,
makes sense.
the thing is, who's faster at that point?
Yeah. No,
That's
I know.
That's a let's
Yeah.
roll the dice and see
Yeah.
how the game goes.
Yeah.
There's no guarantees on that one, but there is an answer to it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
course.
if you just get stuck here, oh, he does this. Well, you got to hollow yourself. Hollow. See how much more you've got now. Half my leg, because I'm weighted.
Yeah.
I can't switch legs now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, old knife fighting trick, just hollow.
Yeah.
Because even though, look, even though I got 36 inches of blade, hollow. Yeah. See. You see how that trick works?
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. And you're hidden behind the shield.
Yeah. And I can get you to really commit.
Yeah. Because
As soon as I see that
what's-
overextension,
I'm stuck.
I know.
Yeah.
I've got
Right.
all kinds of
I'm
things.
weighted forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally makes sense.
So you can, so you start saying to yourself, okay, so now you start using this in combination and say, okay, what's your game plan? What's your chess moves?
Right.
You know? So if I'm in here, I'm moving this, you attack, I say, okay, fine, go ahead.
Can I?
Okay.
Can I? see, and you came in on me, or you could void
here,
yeah,
here.
yep,
You know,
yeah,
hack, slide right up the body. There's your uppercut.
yeah,
Think about this. I can hack here. This is an uppercut still.
yeah.
Only you're using the tip, you surf up into the neck and throat.
Yeah.
Which works better with
So
a
he's
curved
using-
sword than a
So he's
straight
also
sword.
using the shield for a lot of the defenses that we do with the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's doing hanging guard
Mm-hmm.
to get it to roll off.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
Why would
cross block.
Why would it
He's
change?
using no, it's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's
It just
it's
kind of
really-
opens up the thoughts about what you think about with
Yeah.
A
as you
shield.
move and block. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is that
Yeah.
this is the point that I'm making is that once you explore everything you've ever been taught, you use a sword for blocking. You explore with this size shield.
Right.
There's no reason not to. That's the problem is everybody gets stuck. Okay, it's this. There's only 4 things. No, there's more than 4 things. Okay, 4 things. Okay, block here, block there, block there. Good. Back face it 4 blocks.
Yeah.
Block my head, block my side, block my side, block my feet.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, if we only got 20 minutes, that's about what you get to digest.
Yeah.
So once you understand that now this is boom and this moves,
Yeah.
okay, why is this not like a sword?
No, it's not. Yeah. It totally makes sense.
So think about this. Rising block, high block, right? Middle block, low block
Right.
hanging. Think about this, yeah. I can carry out,
Yeah, you're doing this one. So sword to sword.
okay?
This
Mm-hmm.
you're doing with
Right.
this.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So-
Why not?
Yeah. Exactly the same.
Yeah.
The same feel.
Another question. We can go great matter actually have to process some of this thing. Robin, any questions?
Yeah. Is there anything else he covered that we haven't covered yet?
You were working some different combinations and stuff, but
Yeah,
I think
he
you covered some of that.
Yeah, he started making me think about those when he asked the questions and elicited a response.
Now, one thing, when you're jamming, just like with grappling and stuff, the more you can take them off balance with your jam,
Mhm.
the better
Yeah.
it's going to work.
Right.
Which gets back to those plays that we were playing with the other
Yeah.
day.
So boom, you move in. So you want to bounce him to knock him off balance so you can hack him. So the thing about with the shield is different is you can crash and dash.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing about that is that I can crash and dash you, knock you off balance, and then hack you on my way out.
Yeah.
Because I go here, hack here, and I get to move out and get my leg, and then you could, even if you block this is still in play.
Yep. The play we were playing with the other day was that, it's the angle back. So as you charge in,
Okay.
I use the
Right.
angle.
Mhm.
So, but if we crash, I use the energy of the crash to come
The problem
around.
is
well, I
it's
went the
this-
wrong way in
yeah,
that case
yeah, because-
I still had this.
Right.
Because I didn't lock that. So if I didn't get this,
Even if you get this, you have to be here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we end up here and then back.
yep,
So if my sword's on this side when you crash,
I better go that way.
that way, yeah.
Yeah. No,
If
that
Plus-
you
makes,
go
totally
the
makes
other
sense.
way, you walk into the blade.
If his sword's low, you're not going to trap it.
No.
But if he's got the shield and the sword up high,
Right.
Now maybe I can.
Then you
trap.
can trap-
trap it in here.
Yeah.
Okay? That's where it gets trapped. Yeah. So, but here's the thing: is that this is where only inexperienced people, where you catch them is like when they're like this.
Yeah.
Is they'll put the sword here.
Which is what you talked about.
Right.
You were here.
Okay, but here is different than here.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is here you can crash it and pin. Once
Right.
That's the pin, right? But if I'm out here, I can throw this off the shoulder
Yeah.
and hack.
Yeah. Totally.
Because
No,
remember, off my shoulder, and I showed Robin this,
Yeah.
I can take my forearm and hack. And
Yeah.
the sword,
show him the different throwing stuff that you were showing me.
with the sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right.
That makes sense though.
So, okay, so watch. Okay, this is a Russian thing. So okay, so I can set the sword here and pitch with my shoulder. Okay, I can put it here, whip it off the arm.
Yeah.
Okay, I can put it here on this shoulder.
Yep.
Okay, and I can go here and whip it in here.
Yeah.
I can whip low.
Yep.
So here and then back out.
Yeah.
So think about this. We have 1. Okay, we have 2. We have 3. We have 4. Right.
Right.
Okay, and then because you have the shield, you
And
have
yeah.
5.
5.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
So
And we can come up.
right. So you can come up
Yeah. Totally.
and draw the blade up.
Yeah.
Okay. And think about this. This is that figure 8 I did the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah.
That's the application of the figure 8 now. Is that I throw this from here
Yep.
And that's the figure eight actually applied as a fighting move, rather than just a defensive.
Yeah.
Because it allows me to whip this blade in a small space.
Right. So it's a Moline done in an 8, right?
Lazy eight.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Moline. Okay. Here.
But it still
Okay.
doesn't have to be that.
Moline.
Yeah. True.
Okay. Moline. All right. And I go here. Okay. Now here's the thing. When I get into this space, it becomes almost useless, but there's a trick to it. So I come here and then step, turn.
Got
Okay,
it.
And I'll just whip.
Yeah. No, you're doing the hook with
Whip.
your body.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's boom.
Yeah. The body motion that you're doing
Is a hook.
is a boxing hook.
Right.
And then you're using your body as the fulcrum to
Right.
get the power.
Yeah. Same as
So,
Yannick's.
yeah.
Yeah. A hook to hook to hook.
Yeah. No, that's what I said. That's a hook.
Yeah.
And show him,
It's just-
show him some of the snapping stuff
okay,
you're
okay.
doing.
All right. So Filipino stuff. Okay. So we have abanicos, we have whip-kicks, and we have pit-kicks.
Yeah.
Okay. Abanico. Okay. Is sword, sword.
Yes.
Okay. Sword.
We discussed this
sword.
the other day.
Okay. So
Yeah.
if we do it from the shield, I'm here, here, here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah. Totally.
Okay. So then we have whip-kick.
Yeah.
Whip-kick is to whip.
And when you're going here, you're actually doing the
You
hook.
have to turn the body. Turn the body.
That's how I get the
Okay,
power
right.
on such a short move.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
And you have to turn from your feet, from your hips. So if I have
Yeah.
my sort of midline
Yep.
here, I know that I'm going to drive this cut through.
Yep.
See? And I whip back here. Notice my whole body cuts through. Not here, here. Like you see this.
It's the hook and the uppercut. Because it's that same motion.
Okay,
You're
right.
here,
Mhm.
here.
It's all on the feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally
And
got
that's
it.
what they missed.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm going to use this as a whip kick, it's to whip, like you do with a towel. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's here. So I'm going to, and then I bounce off of it. So it's a whip with a towel, just like a pool towel.
Snapping turtle.
Same thing.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Snapping turtle,
Yeah,
pool
yeah, yeah.
whip.
But I haven't thought about snapping turtle with a sword.
Well, you got to build your
Oh, yeah.
wrist towards
So or the whip-tick, you know?
Yeah.
That
Okay.
that snapping motion
Now,
we got to work on.
I think
yeah.
the snapping turtle is closer to the pit kick, the flick. Because this is the whip with it. Look, this is the whip with it, and this is that snap. There's the snapping turtle.
Yeah.
So, okay, so,
Yeah.
okay, so we go Filipino style. I say, okay, so I'm gonna what? I'm gonna listen to response. Bring your shield up. So I have something to hit the sides of your head. See,
Yeah.
I pit kick, I flick, elicit the response,
Yep.
and cut, and then drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Snapping turtle can be, it's kind of in between because
Right.
it's more committed because
Right.
I'm trying to take your finger off.
But
But
this is now with a sword, though.
yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. So we've got the pop,
Right.
right?
Okay.
So we're trying to
Right.
get
Elicit
you to
the
do
response.
something
Right.
and use that energy to do
Mhm,
something
right.
else. And then the whip is the turning whip.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then, but it's going to have the energy off to go to something else,
That's
right?
correct. Because if I block down here off of that, yeah. Because
Yeah. Or now, it's a turn, right?
Mhm.
That's how I get the whip.
right. Mhm.
Snap.
Mhm.
So then,
It's coming up on this side here. It's got to.
but I have to. Oh, then
It
how do I?
bounces. It bounces. Bounce. And it comes all the way back up. It has to come around. Yes. Because that's where
Right.
the
That
energy-
totally makes sense. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how I could get it here, and I can't.
No, you can't. Because
Yeah.
you're stopping it.
Yeah. Yep.
And then at that point, you just do dead stop.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
boom, boom,
Boom. Right. And then
back
here.
down, and then yeah.
You notice I did
Totally.
what?
you voided and went for my arm. I know what you were doing.
Just follow
And I
it.
wasn't protecting my arm with my shield.
No.
So,
All right. So.
so that makes sense.
All right.
So the Wittick
Right.
version of it is what variations of where I'd want to use that.
I use that when I would fight with somebody. I would strike at somebody's face to elicit a response.
Yeah, panic. You want a panic response.
I want to make you wake up. Boom, open here. Boom.
Yeah.
So I whip, roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
And if you move that leg, whip, boom, I pick you up there.
Yeah.
And that's where the figure eight comes in.
Yeah,
And that blade draws back up.
yeah.
So we're here. Okay.
Yeah, that's I like this. We need to play with this. From here, he just naturally just rolls his wrist, and he's here.
Comes,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
But he's got the cut, and the thing I like about it is it goes cut to high guard
Mm-hmm.
And thrust.
and
Yeah.
thrust.
Yeah.
So I like that combo a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's interesting is that the Russians like the figure eight. Okay, interesting because the Cossacks, my Cossack brothers and the people of the Caucasus do the same thing. They like to play with whips.
So it's here.
Yeah. So we have
Downward.
basically forehand, backhand.
And then we have-
Forehand,
Oh yeah.
okay, backhand.
Yep.
And bring it always, after here, you cut up, bring it back to a guard so you can stab. Because when you come up
Yeah.
here, you slash to get out of the way,
Well-
roll it back over and punch.
Yeah.
Because then then you have to still deal with a point. So if they think I got this, they come rushing, your shield's still here, and it
And
comes
really,
over.
as you talked about transitional,
There's a
Cut.
transition, cut.
then I
transition,
have high guard,
guard,
then I have offensive.
Right.
So I went offense, defense, offense.
Uh-huh.
Just like you were talking
Right,
about.
exactly. That's what yeah. Now you see
Yeah.
what I, thank you.
Yeah.
You see what I was talking about.
Yeah,
It's
of
good.
course.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
All
Okay.
right. So
And then here,
roll.
I'm here. But
roll.
is there a lower version of what you just talked about?
So you're coming
Where-
down, roll, roll. Look, down. Okay, so we're gonna come down,
Down,
roll, make
roll.
it. You're back to here.
Okay, so we're back.
Yeah.
So we're going down, down, here.
Right. Or you can come down, down, and come in here, and come middle.
Got it.
So I'll slide it behind the shield
Yeah.
so you don't see it.
Yeah. I just like that in all of them you finish in that offensive go ahead and charge me.
Come on, I want to pick
Yeah,
you like
yeah.
a damn
No,
frog.
no, I like that.
I'm gonna make you.
Yeah.
We're going frog gigging tonight.
It's the same principle as long point.
Yes.
You have to get around
Right.
here
Yeah.
or
have to
any
respect
of
the point.
any of the pointy high guards
Mm-hmm.
where I'm intimidating. I'm not doing this, I'm doing
Yeah.
this.
This is
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab
So,
you.
yeah. But you're using the shield to hide behind.
Yes.
too.
But
So
don't-
it could be actually in
Right.
here.
So
or
you can bring
here,
it back to here. So
in
you
here,
can. Yeah. This is
in
why I
here.
like to bring it here because now I have this as a rail
Yeah.
and I slide off.
Yep. And then I'm blind.
Mm-hmm. And that's the idea.
Yeah.
Use the shield against them. Use their
And
weapons.
if I don't react like that, then you're just gonna roll it over and do. No, you can just roll the point over
So
like you just
here.
did. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, punch.
I had him.
I had him, honestly. All right. So, Latigo, the whip.
Okay.
Okay, Latigo. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, and around. Put your shield up. Put your sword up. So 1, 2, and around.
Yeah.
Don't move your shield next time. Almost.
Okay.
That was too close, my friend. So I went 1, 2, and I bring this back around with a power shot.
So,
So-
how's that not a Monet?
It is a Molina.
But it's
But it's done 1, 2, and around like that.
yeah.
So it's the whip motion.
Yeah. So
So-
you went here
Mm-hmm.
and then
I popped
Here.
off. Yeah, there it is. And around.
Here.
Now, down the Moulinet.
you're doing
Moulinet.
this
Nope. Same way, same direction.
Same
Here.
direction. Same direction.
Molinet.
here. Okay, got it. Here.
Yes.
So how do I get that energy to end up here?
Because you're not whipping it. It's
You're not whipping.
Yeah, I get it.
So-
here, here.
So
Yeah.
put
Here.
your sword out.
Here, but that's natural.
Put your sword out. So I go 1, 2, 3.
Do slower. Let me see it without you hitting me. I want to see
I
what you
have
do
to
with
hit
your
a
hand.
target because otherwise it's really hard on my arms.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see what you did. So you went when you did 1, 2, 3. That's what you did. You did that. That's how we get around.
And step into
we
it with
came
the
through.
second.
Step
That,
in with it.
Yeah.
yeah.
So we went boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Now I see. Because I couldn't see how I get my point from here
Right.
to this side.
Magic trick.
It didn't feel good. Now I know.
Right.
You're doing a draw.
Mhm.
You're doing a draw, and then the whip.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
So
What time do you guys gotta finish
Well, I
up?
gotta be out here at 11. What time
I
is
don't
it?
have my watch on.
Let me stop.